Hey guys, it's Linux Talks, and today we're going to be doing the first video in the Bash Linux Terminal series. So we're going to be working around the Linux file system with our terminal and be working around the Linux shell. So first off, we're going to open our default terminal. This is the GNOME terminal. So the first command we're going to learn is the cd command. So the cd command is change directory. So since I'm in the home directory, I can change it to the desktop directory. So I automatically changed from the mothership or the home directory to the desktop directory. So you're probably going to wonder, how do you view your directories? So that's with the ls command. That's how you list the directories and files. So we can change directory to security. We can see the directory right there. Now we can see we're now in security. We'll list the files there, and you can see the other directories. Now to go back to the parent directory, or if I want to go back to the desktop directory, I use the change directory command and then 2 periods. So it kind of just backs up the directory. So if I do it again, it'll go back to the home directory. So I do cd ... and I'm back up there. So that kind of helps reverse and go back up one directory up to the parent directory. So that's the cd command. So that's change directory, and we looked at the ls command, or the list files command. And then you can also use the -l mode, and that'll list files and stuff in the long format. So this is just a different format than the ls command, as you can see. So we'll use the clear command. Clear command is used to clear the terminal if it ever gets kind of bundled up with commands and outputs. So next we're going to learn how to make directories, make files, write to files, open files, look at files, and such. So we're going to change directory to the desktop, and that's what we'll be working at. And I just left this terminal minimized so you can see the folder being created. So we're going to create a folder, and we're going to use the mkdir command. It stands for make directory. And next we have the directory name, so we're going to name it Linux shell. And we can see the folder popped up down there, Linux shell. If we do ls, whoops. If we do ls, we can see Linux shell is added there. So we'll go into the Linux shell. We'll change directory into there. So now we're in Linux shell. So we learned how to use the make directory command. So that makes directories. We'll make another directory real quick. So mkdir and then random. So now there's a random folder. So we'll go into the random folder. And now we're going to, you have to make sure it's case sensitive. So clear it. And so now we're going to learn how to create files. So you can use the echo command to write to a file. So I'm going to create a file called file.txt, and it's going to say my name is Caleb. So we'll do echo and then put my name is Caleb. So it's going to do that. It's going to add this text and create it in file.txt. And I'll open this window a bit more. There we go. So pretty much it's saying we're going to put this text into this file. So now if we do ls, we can see the file.txt is created. The echo command is also used to, if you just want to echo text, pretty much like the print command in other programming language. So you can say echo Caleb, and then it'll say Caleb. Alright, so we're going to view this file, and you can use the cat command. So the cat command is for viewing files, so we'll do cat file.txt, and we can see my name is Caleb is in there. And say we wanted to, if we wanted to write something different to this file, let's try that. And we'll cat it again, and we can see it overrided the file. Say you want to add some text to the file, you don't want to overwrite the file. Say you forgot you wanted to add some more text to file.txt, you can use the nano command. So nano, and then at file.txt. So you're going to be opening in this environment, the Nano environment. It's kind of like a little text editor, so we can add all the words we want. My name is blah, 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 blah. Okay. So now we're going to save it. You're going to do Control-O. As you can see, it says write out down here. Control-O. It's going to say file name to write. We're going to keep it as file.txt. We're going to press Enter. And we can press Control-X to exit. So now if we cat file.txt, we can see it says this, and that's what we wrote with Nano. So we're going to go back to the cd command. So with the cd command, you're probably wondering, how do you get to the root folder or the home folder? So the root folder is like where all your configuration files and all your other root account things are located. So say you want to get into the root, you just do cd and slash, and now you're in the root. So if you do ls, this is all the root directories. Now if you want to know how to get into home, you'll do cd and then the it's kind of a weird character here, but you use that, and now you're in the home directory. So these are all my folders and files in the home directory. So with cd, you can change the directory under it. We did cd desktop, cd Linux shell. We did all that, but say you want to do multiple folders at one time. Say you can do that with cd Linux shell. Then you can do a / and then we want to get into the random folder. So this is going to change directory to Linux shell, and then it'll change it back to random. So it's better than doing just cd Linux shell then cd random. You can put it all in one line. So these are all the basic commands. We learned how to create some directories, create files, how to view files, how to write to files, edit files. One thing we haven't done is change directory to file names with white space. So we'll do cd, we'll change back to the home directory, clear it up, and now you're probably wondering, let's see, if there's, say, a folder that says desktop space Caleb. How would you can't really do the space. You can't do, or we'll do it on the desktop real quick. Give you an example. So we'll do cd Linux shell. So we'll create a directory cd my name. And see, you can't really do that with white space. It doesn't recognize what this, or wait, we're going to create a directory called my name. So we do mkdir my name. So what it does is it creates a directory my, and it creates a directory name. But if we want to create a directory called my name, we actually have to do this. You have to create the parentheses, my name. Now if you do ls, we can see we have the directory. Or the best way to do it actually is to have the one parentheses. My name. Whoops. Did that wrong. Need to add the other parentheses. So you can see the directory my name right there. So if you want to create with white space, you need the parentheses command. You can use both of these parentheses to do the same thing. Otherwise, it'll create two different directories. So basically, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like or subscribe. See you in the next video.